morning.
Good morning.
We are again back in Davos. This, like every year, we have a very comprehensive agenda. Okay, thank you.
How much pressure is the U.S. putting on Turkey to protect the borders in Syria?
How much?
Pressure is the U.S. putting on Turkey?
No, the concept of pressure is not the right concept between allies, first of all. But there is a very close coordination between Turkey and U.S. To fight against terrorism, as well as to find a political solution in Syria. And Vice President Biden will be coming to Ankara this Saturday, and this coordination will continue because Turkey is the country who are paying the price of all instabilities in Syria and Iraq, and especially because of the inability of UN Security Council regarding Syrian crisis until now. Refugees are coming to Turkey. Terrorism is a threat to Turkey. So therefore, the concept of pressure is not. We have the right to make pressure on international community to solve Syrian crisis. Nobody has such an intention. And between Turkey and US, the only concept is cooperation and strategic solidarity as allies.
Do you think there is a solution to the Syrian crisis that is not a military solution? Does it include President Assad?
There must be a solution. After almost half of Syrian population have been removed from their places as IDPs and refugees. Hundreds of thousands of them were killed. Now you know what is going on in Madaya, where there is starvation and children and people are dying there. So international, it is our responsibility, international community's responsibility, but first UN Security Council responsibility to find a solution. Until now, international community was not successful. We hope that there could be a solution in this coming political process, and I had a lengthy meeting with Ban Ki-moon just 1 hour ago about the future meetings. Here, important thing is there should not be any imposition on opposition, moderate opposition side. They are representing and they are well organized. And two things are important. One is humanitarian access to all those who need humanitarian assistance, especially Madaya. And there should be a pressure on Syrian regime. And if there is anybody else preventing humanitarian access, on those as well, before this political dialogue starts. Secondly, war crimes. We have to be acting together against war crimes like what is going on in Madaya, and using barrel bombs, chemical weapons against civilians. So at least on these two grounds we can agree, but there is a need, not just it is a choice, but it is a necessity to have a solution. Otherwise many more millions of people will be migrating as refugees to Turkey, to Europe, everywhere, and the global character of the crisis will continue.
So you will not seal the border with Syria?
But
You will not seal the border with Syria?
for refugees, we have open door policy, and that is our historic tradition. And until now, we never stopped any refugee to come in Turkey. Regarding terrorists, we are fighting against them. Now moderate opposition is fighting against Daesh. But unfortunately, the opposition who was fighting against Daesh is being attacked by Russian airplanes and by the regime. So all of us, we have to fight against terrorism and against all oppressors killing civilians in Syria. Thank you.
Sayın Başbakanım,